Handsome.
Classic Rock 97 LAV. Michelle and Greg with Trav, 725. Hey, coming up at 8, your chance to win a flyway to Vegas to see Lenny Kravitz. We got
Leonard Kravitz.
keyword at 8 this morning.
Yes.
Cha-cha.
So if you notice me limping around today.
I do. You look a little sore. You look a little tight.
You know, you're getting old. I just thought that was normal.
2 things. I took my kids to Cedar Point, end of summer hangout, right? Me and my kids and my brother. So we go down Friday, we get a room. We're like, we'll get up early, we'll get to the park early, and we'll ride the best rides early before people start showing up, right?
Get in there right away.
We didn't want to do the line jumper pass because that would have been $1,000 for 4 people. It's $200 plus your daily ticket.
What?
Well, it's $200 on a Saturday for a line jumper, plus your $50 to get in. And by the way, if you're going from Michigan, go on the website and buy the BOGO for Michigan residents. It's $42.50 instead of $85.
I'm shook. I'm shooken. I'm shook at $200 for a line jumper pass.
I will tell you, I'll never go back without one.
Wait, what time does the park open?
10.
What time did you get there?
10.
So you're waiting, and you should be first then, no?
Well, we went right to Valraven because we knew Millennium Force was closed. Top Thrill Dragster 2 is closed. So the 2 biggest ones are closed. I guess on Friday there was smoke coming from Millennium Force. So guess what was closed on Saturday?
That's not good.
No.
Well, I'm good with it being closed then. I'm all right. Yeah.
So we go right to Valraven, got right on, like within 20 minutes. That was cool.
20 minutes?
But we were one of the first ones in the park. We just walked right in.
No, I think that's long.
Oh, Michelle, 90 was the average.
Oh, no.
That's why you need line jumpers. From now on, I'll only go with line jumpers.
I should have called that manager guy that I know.
But
the guy
anyway,
that runs. Okay.
So everything else has got lines, and they're closing rides left and right for 10, 15 minutes at a time.
Why? For repairs? For
Yeah,
what?
you can never, if the wind blows, like those little overhead cars that take you to the back of the park?
Yeah. The cable cars, we call them. Yeah.
Wind was too high, although it wasn't. It wasn't that windy at all.
Wow.
Anyway, I mean, we still had a good time, but there's a lot of observations. Number one, I walked 9 miles on Saturday around that park. 9
Nice.
miles. Yep.
Nice.
Good steps.
Do you remember when you were a kid how your dad wouldn't buy you any food? Like we had to share the
Well, back in the day, we had the picnic pavilion.
French fries. Oh, is that still there?
When you walk, no. It's there, but it's closed. They're like, we're not letting people bring food in anymore. My dad would never buy us food at Cedar Point.
Not in a million years.
You went back, you got your town club, and then went back to riding.
And your bologna sandwiches.
Your bologna sandwich, yep. Or it was always, you didn't buy souvenirs, you didn't drink sodas, but the best deal going is the pass to get unlimited drinks all day. Every 15 minutes you can get a drink.
Alcohol drinks?
No, soda.
Oh,
refill stations. You just stop in.
How much is the pass?
$18.
Oh, that's not bad.
Did you do that?
Yeah, the kids got them, and then we just shared them.
Okay.
Is some Larry rubbing off on me?
There you go.
What's your redneck?
But Larry rubs off on me, right?
Yeah.
Well, my kids can't drink 4 sodas an hour.
Don't put any ice in them. We get more liquid then.
No, I'm not that.
Did you bring an extra cup then? How'd you get the extra cup?
You didn't.
You just shared.
We'd walk by and Noah would go get a refill and hand it to me.
Oh
yeah.
Here you go, Dad.
But it's like,
God, that's cheap.
Oh, I'm telling you,
cheap.
And the prices aren't even that bad at Cedar Point. They're not really that bad. I paid $16 for a beer though.
What about their world famous fries? Remember those? They came in a cup.
Trash.
And they gave you vinegar to put on them. First time I ever had, and we would get one to share it because my dad and Don Brooks were big, huge, chunky guys, and they would get one and share it.
Cooper got them, and they were very, very overcooked. Not good.
We camped there.
Oh yeah,
at Cedar Point, but not at the Cedar Point one. We camped like at another
3 miles away.
Yes.
Well, it's just funny because I mean, you could blow through a lot of money real quick at a place like that if you're not careful. And it's not even that overpriced, but I mean, I got Cooper a burrito bowl, $16.
Because now
but you have to pay. I have to pay extra for sour cream. Really?
What?
Oh.
Now it's a lot of kids' class trip. Well, it used to be, not anymore. Now they go to like Aruba, but class trip being Cedar Point.
Cooper didn't get the sour cream then. If
No, he didn't.
No, he did.
They brought their own.
No, I think the guy accidentally put it on, so it was free.
It was an accident.
Yeah. And he got mad. Hey, I'm telling you, I walk up to the line to get in, and I go, all right, I'd like the Michigan BOGO, which is buy one, get one if you're from Michigan.
They want Michiganders to come.
She goes, oh, you can't buy that. You got to buy it on your phone. I'm like, really? Okay. So I did, but it's like, they're not going to tell you about it. You have to check the website. They're not going to go, oh, you're from Michigan. Well, here, buy one, get one.
Yeah, thanks for driving 3 hours to get here. Do it on your phone.
Is Frontierland still there? The log ride? Did you go on the log ride?
Closed.
What? That's my favorite.
Water rides close on August 11th. Wait a minute. I am never riding a log ride. Do you see the water?
Oh, yeah, it comes in. Oh, the water's trashy. You mean there's like garbage in it?
It's like you walk, you look down, and I'm like, and it stinks, and I'm like, I don't want that stuff on
every
me.
kid that threw up,
peeing in it,
went in there,
run off.
gross.
It's like the River Seine at the Olympics.
I think E. coli, Cedar Point.
Right, exactly. I had my mouth open going down the log ride.
I feel like I went there and got the old-fashioned picture there. Did you do the whole?
When I was little.
Yeah, we got to have the old-fashioned picture.
In Frontierland. I don't think they have that anymore.
Oh, come on.
I didn't see it.
The thing is no, they do, because it wasn't that long ago. Because I used to go, that radio was invited to go before the park opened. You could go in secret.
I don't remember this Frontierland. I've been to Cedar Point a couple times.
In the back.
It's where like all the log things are, like Frontierland.
The mine ride.
Like, the mine ride, the log ride.
Wait, do they have the people in character?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
You go in the street.
Scaring the little minority kids.
What's the one? Right. What's the
which one?
Blacksmith? There's a blacksmith back there.
Blower,
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. No kidding.
My name is Zephus.
Scares every kid.
The other one.
God.
And then, so remember back in when the Gemini was the thing?
Yeah, the two double roller. It's a wooden roller coaster.
Now it's teensy.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when Blue Streak was the biggest roller coaster. The Blue Streak.
Opened
we waited in line. Now do they still have the Blue Streak?
Yeah, but you can get on and off, on and off, on and off. That's the last thing we rode on the way out.
Still
it's
scary.
Still a fun ride.
They don't have the seatbelts aren't very good on Blue Streak.
Now they have like lap bars and stuff.
Oh, some kid falls out, ruins it for everyone.
I got on Magnum.
Selfish little bastard.
The
Magnum.
Magnum was the
was the biggest ride.
We went the first year the corkscrew. Did you go on the corkscrew?
I did.
It was centrifugal force. It's the first time you could go upside down on a roller coaster ever, was the corkscrew. And it was 2 upside down, and you never went upside down before ever. And Vinny and I waited, and then Vinny chickened out at the last minute.
Now it's a 20-minute wait. You get right on.
God, the corkscrew.
And it hurts.
What do you mean it hurts? Because you're
just jamming you around. You know what really hurt is Magnum. Number one, these cars were built 30 years ago. So like my knees were under my chin. And I get on it.
People were smaller.
And then you do these 3 things, and it just jacks your thighs, man. That was a painful one. My hips on that ride were like cramping. I'm like,
I broke a hip. Did you do the demon drop?
It's gone. That's long gone.
What? That's great. Where you drop, you fall.
The power tower is still there, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
I did that in 8th grade. We went on a trip to Cedar Point. We got out. It was our first ride of the day. We got stuck at the top.
Oh, no.
Okay.
300 feet in the air. You're stuck at the top of that thing.
That Ferris wheel used to be the largest Ferris wheel in the world, the one at Cedar Point. And I was stuck on the top. My dad weighed about 400 pounds, and Mr. Don Brooks weighed about 400 pounds. It was the 3 of us. And I remember I had my money was in my rosary case, because I didn't have a purse. And so, my dad and Don Brooks were stuck there because it was a thunderstorm, and they had to stop it. And we're stuck on top. It's raining, and they start swaying the car.
Oh, geez.
And I'm freaking out. And you know what? It made me leave my money on there. I went back to get it, and it was gone. I left my rosary case with money in it on there.
The new rides are all great, though. Smooth. Here's a set.
God, Cedar Point. Oh, my God.
First ride of the day, Valraven. This is a dive coaster. You been on that one?
Is it pretty new?
Probably 5 or 6 years old. Valraven is a dive coaster. What it does is it hangs you over the edge for 3 seconds before you drop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting on, right? We're like next in line. And we noticed there's a little commotion going on. There was this woman who couldn't get her seat lashed and they had to throw her off the train. It was
Yeah.
the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Well,
Was she heavy?
that's sad.
You know what? I didn't think she was that heavy. I think it was how she was carrying it because it was a little low and they couldn't lock that thing in. So then we get on our car and the guy in front of us is so big and massive, like he had to get off. But this Travis,
You guys want to go to Media Day in 2025 when
do.
it opens?
I do.
Oh my
Done.
God.
Travis,
It's
this
free.
woman was crying.
Everything's free. Food, everything. That's sad.
She was crying. Noah looks at me and he goes, "Dad, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen."
For her kids, did she have kids?
No, her boyfriend was with her.
Oh,
Or
did
husband.
Wait, did he still ride the?
Yes.
Sorry, honey.
I'll be right back. Here.
He's a
He
little guy. He's going
He
140
ripped off a
pounds.
20 and said, "Go get a funnel cake. I'll
Yeah.
be right back."
He weighs 140.
Yeah, right.
And they're
right.
ready to go on the ride. Gets
you-
jostled.
You know what they
Aw.
need to do though? They need to make a couple extra large seats. For me, 'cause she wasn't that big. I would have never thought she wasn't getting on.
That would happen to
ride.
me. That would happen
No,
to me.
No,
Not now,
Even
but
when
it
you
would
were big.
have. Nah, shut up.
last week.
Cedar Point. I'm sure 459-9797. Did you go as a kid?
Oh, I just
wanna hear
remember
about
I remember the Larry experience.
Oh
It
my
was Up
God.
at 5 in the morning in the car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He didn't want to go. So he would take us, we'd pack a big cooler, 7 or 8 of us, because we had my sisters and everything, and we'd park the cooler in the pavilion, which is now closed because you can't bring your own food in anymore. And Larry would lay in the grass all day with his straw hat on, sleeping in the middle of Cedar Point, sleeping on the grass.
Oh my God.
And
that's
there were no
gross.
souvenirs.
No, we did souvenirs. We took our motorhome that
Yeah.
we bought with another family, which that was shady deal. And then he got rid of it in Florida. I don't know the whole story there, but we would
He
take our
lit it on
motorhome,
fire.
right? Who knows? And park it in the parking lot. And that was
Yep.
our. We go back to the motorhome for lunch. And
Love it.
they have to give you. Remember, they had the thing. They stamped you and they put it under. It was invisible.
Ultraviolet.
And they put our ultraviolet light to get back in.
Now they take a picture of you and hand you a receipt.
What if we lose that?
Don't.
Oh, I don't like that. That's $200 to get a line jumper pass.
Your parents shared a motorhome with another.
Yeah, we bought it
family?
with the Brooks family.
I think that
We
was
took it to
fairly
Florida.
common back in the day because no one, when you live up here, you can't use it that often.
We took
Maybe
it
they
to
were using it to go
Florida.
swinging.
No, it was. I don't remember.
That's what I was thinking of. Where they're like
Donna-
pineapple towels.
No,
like, hanging up in the-
maybe
And pineapple lights for the awning.
Donna and Bill bought it with Don and Tish Brooks, the
Yeah.
Brookses,
Yeah.
and then we followed it to Florida with our station wagon, and all the Brooks kids and my brothers and sisters got to be in the motorhome to drive down. I was stuck in the wagon, in the back seat of the station wagon. I
Yeah.
had to sit back there. But anyway,
If you look at our
Cedar
video
Point.
today that we're doing on StreamYard, you'll see how
Mhm.
much sun I got. I'm touching my head. See? Leaves a
I
little
don't know. It
mark.
just looks like a shiny cue ball to
Isn't
me.
it adorable?
Your lighting there. You got good lighting down there.
Yeah, I do.
I'm-
And you
I
have
got
my
this-
light.
I do, and it's
Anyway, the Larry. Oh, and Larry would never take the tollway.
oh
It
no,
was always Highway 2 because he wouldn't pay the 50 cents in
Cheap.
each direction.
cheap
I mean,
bastards.
I know it's kind of rubbed off on me though, where I bought
Oh, you think?
two
No.
where I bought 2 wristbands for 4 of us.
You didn't get Cooper the extra sour cream for his burrito bowl?
They
Yeah.
shared pop all day.
Let me
They bought
just-
all you can drink soda.
Let me just tell you this: those kids can eat.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, you know what I had
What'd
all
you drop?
day
What'd you spend all day? What'd you have all day?
outside of the tickets to get in, which was $150.
Yeah, what was the whole thing?
$300?
Oh, that's not bad for all of you with food and everything.
You know how I know? Because my wife was home. She's going, "You're up to $200."
She was.
I
Oh
love it.
my
I love
God.
it. She's like, "You're at 270."
What are you doing?
I'm like, "I'm feeding your boys.
She cut you off.
who never stop eating."
What did she put? Like the card was stolen. Yeah.
Oh, I know. What's funny because I
Oh.
ate nothing all day. I had a bagel and then 1 scoop of ice cream later.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Well, no,
Apparently.
you know what? At my age, the rides don't make you feel as great as they used to.
Oh.
You get a little nauseated
Ugh.
sometimes.
I got
That's why I don't
sicker
do
than
'em.
crap. I got
You're a
sicker than
kid.
crap the last time. You should be able to do them.
Like 5-6 years ago, Abby and I went to Michigan's Adventure for like a date, and we rode a bunch of roller coasters. By the end of the day, I'm like, I feel sick.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Well, sometimes when you ride too many coasters, like when Magnum was first open, if you stayed late enough, you could literally get on and on and on and on and
Oh.
on. Well, I at one point did that so many times, I got like an adrenaline headache. But I mean, Valraven's fun because it's smooth and easy. It's a great ride. And the Gatekeeper's a great ride.
I did the
Rougarou's a great
media
ride.
day. I used to do media day every year. I did it when the thrill dragster open, so I had to do that. That was my stomach like ended up
It's a scary one.
10 minutes before I got there. Oh my god.
I was secretly happy that
It
Millennium
was
Forest
closed.
was closed.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's not the down that bothers me. It's the click, click, click.
208 feet.
312.
Oh, is that what it is?
Magnum is way up there.
Oh, then I'm thinking of Millennium Force. Well,
Millennium
Millennium
Force, I mean.
Force. Huh. One of them's 200, and I thought that was high.
225 is Magnum.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Millennium Force is over 300.
Oh my God, you're up there and you can see the
310.
lake.
Oh, it's scary as hell.
This building's about 310. Our building.
Well, it would be 30 stories.
Yeah.
So this is not 310.
This isn't even as high as that.
No.
Oh my God.
But Maverick's a
Insane.
great coaster. That's got a line all the time though, because it's fun. But yeah, this thing is 94 meters high, and it's got it.
Forget it. Kill me.
Yeah, I would do it. I was gonna do it, but I was kind of like, okay, good, I don't have to. But yeah, it's still a good day. It's fairly good value.
Cedar Point. It's Cedar Point. It's our kids, our childhood.
I know, and I love that my kids love it. Like Noah's like, damn it, we're not gonna get on. We're gonna have to come back. So,
oh, I love that.
So then they had this deal. Get this, where we paid the 50. If we'd have paid 50 more, we would have got a pass for the rest of the year and all of 25.
Yeah, they do. They offer that a few times.
That's a great deal.
Should've
if you're
done
going to
it.
go more. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I'll be back next year. I'm going to go.
Yeah.
But I think we're just going to blow it out, man. Stay at that Breakers so we can stay for 2 days, get the all pass, get the line
Listen,
jumpers.
if you play this right, you bring them to media day and you get a free room, you get the whole thing.
My young cub reporters.
Yeah. But everything's not open, just the roller coasters.
Fine. That's all I ride.
Yeah.
I rode
What are
that
you gonna
big
do, this?
swingy thing though.
Oh, you did?
No, where the one where it's a big circle and
Yeah.
it like slices it up. That was fun.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah,
God,
it was
why are
great
you
time.
not throwing
Oh.
up today?
I
Glad
don't
you had a
throw
good
up.
time, Greg.
I don't throw. Oh, I'm sorry, you're dead.
We have some
You?
people who.
Wow. Okay. We
Who
got
took
to
you? Your mom?
7:42
Wow.
this
Did
morning.
your mom take you?
No, we
Her
went.
mom's-
We went on like field trips in school.
Oh, so even mom didn't take
Your
No.
her mom's boyfriend.
you.
I'm just kidding. There are some calls coming through. We'll take your calls next. I'm going to hell.
That was funny. Mom's boyfriend.